Can you explain why you continue to insist that white nationalists are American?
Listen, I'm totally against racism. And if the Democrats want to say that white nationalists are racist, I'm totally against that too.
But that's not a Democratic definition. The definition of a white nationalist
well,
is
that's
someone...
your definition. My definition is
the
racism
definition.
bad.
The
Next
definition.
question.
The definition is that the belief that the white race is superior to all other races.
Totally out of the question.
So do you believe that white nationalists are racist?
Yes, if that's what a racist is, yes. Thank you.
But that is the
What's
definition.
your impression of his qualifications to be chairman?
Who?
General Brown's qualifications to be chairman.
Very good. He's been in it a long time. But I look at leadership first. You can have all the experience you want, but if you don't have leadership qualities, in which he's going to have to control the entire military, going to give, in terms of giving advice to the president and SecDef, I think he'll do good. He's doing very well in the hearings, answering the questions very well. I'm concerned about the budget. We all are. We're $32 trillion in debt. Russia and China is not our biggest threat. It's our debt in this country. Okay. A lot of people in this building don't believe that. We're getting ready to find out.
I need to ask you, might you lift your whole blanket hold to confirm him?
Well, he'll be individual.
Play that out. What?
He will be an individual nominee, so they'll bring him to the floor. They'll vote on him, just like they did Millie. So there won't be a hold.
Senator, Brown's not going to be on hold. I just want to make that clear. He's not going to be part of the blanket nomination.
Well, Millie was voted on the floor with a vote. Okay. So I would imagine the Joint Chief of Staff Chairman will go on the floor and be voted on. That's what I'm wanting. I'm wanting everybody to be voted on. I'm not holding up all confirmations. You can bring any of them they want to.
Will you vote for him, by the way?
Sure will.
Do you believe the hold is threatening national security?
No. No. Thank you.
Thanks.
Really quick, what are your opinions right now on how Tuberville is doing these holds on military nominations? Do you think that it's the right way to go about this?
I think we need the nominees in place, and I continue to try to search for an off-ramp.
Some are calling it a threat to national security. Do you agree with that sentiment?
Well, I think it is important that these generals be able to take their respective places, no question about it.
So to be clear, you don't agree with his position on this right now?
I am sympathetic to the reason for his position. I think the abortion travel regulation doesn't have any place in the military at this point. But I am hopeful that we can come to a resolution because we need these officers in place.
Senator Wicker, General Brown this is a critical time of the war in Ukraine, and General Brown has been much more supportive of bringing F-16s and long-range missiles to Ukraine. I mean, there's really, do you believe there's no time to waste to nominate and ratify him as a chairman?
Well, I intend to support General Brown as chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and of course that's a nomination that will be brought to the floor and cloture invoked.
How soon? Because the war is going on. I mean,
that's up to. I think the committee will report him very soon, and then it's up to the majority leader to schedule that. But my hope is that he will be brought soon.
And you agree with him